Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Monse and this is the Cosmic Creation by 144. And if you're returning, like always, y'all know what's up. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you for being here. Returning, first timers, whatever the case may be. I appreciate you being here. Okay. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay? So, I already got sage burning, but let's do some little Palo Santo. So we're gonna see what we're gonna be getting into. I don't know. Like, I told you in yesterday's video, right, that I was just feeling like irritated and like, ugh. And I don't feel like that today, but it's feeling like I want to go there again. What is it? It's okay. I'm sorry, my son is like going in and out, in and out. Oh, I'm sorry. I burned myself. Psych. No me quemé. Let's do the little. I almost did though. Yeah, so I'm kind of feeling like I want to get annoyed again. So this is giving yesterday's read, okay? But I'm also feeling the ancestor energy as well. So let's see. So let's see what we got going on, okay? Let's see what we got going on, because I am going to use the Love deck, but I'm going to also use the Ochun Oracle deck, the Secrets of the Ancestor Oracle deck. I'm going to use the Kipperish Oracle deck by Intuitive Kev. And so let's see what's going on, guys, because okay. So I was meditating a little bit, right? And I heard a word in Spanish. It's called it's elevadura. Elevadura is a way of it's another word for elevating. Okay? So that could be you right now. You're elevating spiritually, mentally, physically, like in every single aspect of your life, you're elevating. And somebody has a problem with it. Thank you, Spirit. And somebody has a problem with it. And somebody has a problem with it. Obviously, right? A hating ass motherfucker don't want you to be doing better than them out here in these streets. And even when you are not doing so hot, they're not like, damn, collective, let me help you out like you helped me out. Because you probably, these are more than likely people that you have helped at one point, that were in your life for whatever reason, right? Friend, what a family, lover, business friend, whatever they might be for you. But these could be people that at one point you helped. They were your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever. And there was hating the whole time. And they still are. Ooh, just more aggressive. And we were picking up that energy yesterday, like aggressive, nasty, just ugh. And I just heard just more aggressively. Okay, because we did have spell work come out in yesterday's read. So this could be, maybe they're pissed the fuck off because it's not working. Because you're elevating. right? Elevadura. Like, levadura is like some powder that you add to like bread and donuts and things like that to get them to whoop. That's you. The divine came in and add some little levadura to you, and look at now you're what ascending. You're leveling up. And I said that yesterday, right? No one can stop me. I'm all the way up. Yeah, you're elevating. You're a sweetheart. They came after a sweetheart. Because after I heard that, I saw the card in this deck, in the Kipperish deck, the sweetheart one. Is it the sweetheart one? Or I think it's the self-love one. One of the two. So hold on, let me see, guys, because I wanna get this right. So I think I'm almost sure is the self-love one, which maybe this is the reason why you're rising, because you ain't putting other ungrateful motherfuckers before you now. You're putting you first, and then you, and then it's like first me, then me, then me. You know, you found your voice, you found you found you again, and you took care of you. You went within and took care of yourself. You didn't put nobody before you or anything like that. And then now you're just on this energy of being obedient. And that's why you're rising, and you're going to continue to rise. Thank you, Spirit. And you're going to continue to rise. Okay, and motherfuckers out here pressed about it. Okay, so it's the self-love one. This is the one I saw. So it's not the sweetheart one. I wrote down sweetheart, but I mean, heck, if you're practicing self-love, right? You can't practice self-love and be mean or be unkind, right? No. So if you're practicing self-love, it's because this is the kind of heart you carry. This is the kind of person you are. Okay, and bitches be out here trying to play with that. And also all day today. So this is going to be in Spanish. I'm so sorry, okay? But I just kept channeling that song all day, and I just kept hearing it and hearing it. And so I went with a friend today to take him to the emergency room because it looked like he had like a little infection in his eye. So the whole time I'm singing, ¿Qué hubiera sido? Si antes te hubiera conocido, seguramente estarías bailando hasta conmigo, no como amigos, sino como otra cosa. Usted cerca me pone peligrosa. Yeah, it's a Karol G song, okay? It's called ¿Qué hubiera sido si antes te hubiera conocido? Basically meaning like, what would have happened if I would have met you sooner? And it's giving, this is your divine partner saying like, what, because I wrote down wasting time. And that song, that's basically what it is. Like, what would have happened if I would have met you back then or before this person? You'd be here with me, spending time with me. That person's not gonna, because that's what she says. She talks about that the guy that she's like in love with or cares about or has feelings for is in another relationship, right? He is in another relationship. That's what it is, right? So he's in another relationship, and she's like, what would have happened if when we met, we would have gotten together? You know, you'd be dancing with me. You'd be loving up on me. Meaning basically he wouldn't be doing everything that he's doing with his current girlfriend. He'd be doing it with you, right? And so she even says it too. She's like, you might be dancing with her today, but tomorrow, who knows, right? And I'm getting a feeling that your divine partner is feeling like this now. You know, so he's in that relationship and he's like, I'm wasting time here. I'm here with this girl, this guy, this person, and yeah, they're great, but they're not the collective. She's a wonderful person. He's an amazing person, because I don't get a negative energy, right? But it's like, but they're amazing, they're this, they're that. But they're still not the collective. I'm wasting my time here. I need to handle what I need to handle and run towards the collective. And you know, I don't even pretend to know their lives, right? But for shit that comes out on social media, from what I know, like Karol G, the boyfriend that she has right now, the guy that she's dating right now, he's always been in love with her, because he says it all the time that he's always been in love with her, but she went and had another relationship with another guy. She went off and had that relationship and everything, and that relationship was shit. She broke up, they split up, it was over, and then boom, now they get their opportunity to love. You know, so that's what tends to happen, right? Sometimes we fall into these karmic relationships to learn a lesson, or to figure out how to self-love, how to love ourselves. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that's definitely the meaning behind that. Now, the oh my God, I can't speak. Hold on, I couldn't talk for a second, but that explains this card, right? Because then you're in a karmic relationship, right? And you're trying to figure out how to get out, but you just can't get out. So maybe it's lessons that we have to learn. Because honestly, I don't know why I'm picking up on her energy, dude. But Karol G, she talks about that a lot. She talks about how when she was in that relationship, she didn't feel pretty. She wasn't happy. She was overly overweight. She didn't feel good. Okay, she didn't feel good. She didn't feel loved. The love wasn't reciprocated. Actually, was the complete opposite. He was manipulative, low-key a narcissist. He was like this, he was like that, and blah, 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 right? And then this explains this card. And that can actually even mean, maybe this might resonate for some of you. This could actually, that song that I'm channeling could be your person and you. Because if you already know your person, right? Maybe it's someone that you guys been friends for like hella long. But then all of a sudden, like, your friend is looking at you. Oh my God, I just saw 12:34. Divine timing is at play, you guys. Okay, so maybe it had to happen like that. Maybe it had to happen that you had to be maybe in this karmic relationship or whatever for you to learn how to love yourself. For you to know your worth. For you to know that boundaries are like the main thing to have with people. And people, as soon as they overstep those boundaries, you're like, all right, well, I'm sorry. No. And the motherfuckers get pressed and you're like, sorry. Oh, well. And maybe when your person comes along, you have those boundaries, right? And your person is like respecting the hell out of those boundaries. And so that's why I was probably channeling that song. Because, like I said, they always talk about that. And he's made music about how when they've met and blah, 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 how much he like was feeling her. And she went off with somebody else. And he just had to sit there and watch. Because their relationship was very, very public and loved by the public, you know. And when they broke up, it was like a massive ordeal and this, that, and the other thing, you know. And also she made music about her heartache and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's giving very that. And then once she healed and found herself again and found her voice and found her self-worth and her self-love, she was able to go and meet her person, which is who she's with now, you know. And they show each other a lot of love. You know, he, you know what song I just heard? I think it's called Banda La Recodito. They go, te presumo, porque para mí eres, ¿cuál es it go? Te presumo, porque tú eres para mí toda una reina. Te presumo. That's all I know. Okay? But basically what they're saying is like, I love to show you off. So this is going to be a person that's going to allow you to shine. If you both are shining, your partner's going to be like, nope, go ahead, boo. That's all you. You okay over there, homeboy?
My heart. Oh, my heart.
Don't be dramatic. Or maybe this is significant. My son's saying that his heart hurts. Maybe that's how your person feels, right? Like, oh, and I was going to say, thank you, Spirit. I veered off. But like I said, so I've been channeling. I was singing that song all day. And then when my friend was like, oh, thank you for bringing me to the ER. Let's go grab some food. I was like, yeah. He's like, let's go to Burger King. I was like, cool. Guys, while I'm at Burger King and I'm munching away on my burger, my homeboy goes, oi, listen. And in the kitchen at Burger King, they were singing the exact same song that I've been channeling all day. And not only that, the song came up right at the verse that I was like repeating because I was repeating one verse in particular, which is the one that I just sang to you guys. But I just sang to you guys, not me serenading the collective. But yeah, he was like, listen. I was like, ooh, hell no. That was like a massive confirmation. Okay, if that wasn't it, then I don't know what is. Because from the moment he picked me up, I was like, ¿Qué hubiera sido? Si antes te hubiera conocido, seguramente estarías bailando hasta conmigo. No como amigos, sino como otra cosa. Usted cerca me pone peligrosa. Por un besito hago cualquier cosa. La novia tuya me pone celosa. Y aunque sea hermosa, no te va a tratar como yo. No te va a besar como yo. No estás tan rica así como yo. Ella es tímida y yo no con estas ganas que tengo yo. Yo, I can sing it, okay? That's my jam. That's my jam. But if you guys are interested, check that song out. Like, it's giving. It gives all it needs to give. So let's check out. I'm already loving this energy, you guys. I'm telling you, like, this person also, I feel because you guys are elevating and rising slowly but surely. You're rising to the top. Your gifts are gonna rise with you as well. So maybe you're going to start, I did say this yesterday, you might be in a space right now, creatively, like, you're just getting ideas, right? And maybe these ideas with, because I wrote gifts, so maybe when you elevate, you're gonna also you're gonna get maybe new gifts, and these gifts are gonna help you with these ideas that you have. Thank you, Spirit, with the ideas that you have already. So that's why I said yesterday, write them down, even if they sound silly. Okay, they're not silly. They're coming to your mind for a reason, because your soul is remembering everything. Okay, you're remembering. This is not something that just all of a sudden. No. You already know all this. It's just, you're just like kind of, it's a refresher. It's like when you say refresh my memory, like that. Your memory is getting refreshed. Thank you, Spirit. Your memory is getting refreshed. Okay? And so, yeah. Also, so if you are, for example, like a reader, tarot, something of that nature, some of you could benefit from a crystal ball. Because I saw a woman with like a head wrap, and she had crystals on it, okay? And she was like this, but in a crystal ball, okay? I also heard seer. So you might be a seer, right? So you could maybe grab that crystal ball and see everything you need to know in that crystal ball. Excuse me. you can see everything through that crystal ball. I think I've said that in other videos as well. I've picked up on that from time to time where from like a crystal ball or like a glass of water, you know, things like that. Maybe you already had an experience. Ooh, yummy. Maybe you already had somewhat of an experience like that, right? Like maybe let's just say you did, oh, I'm thirsty. Let me get a glass of water. And you put it right there. And then you... Am I tripping or did I just see something in that glass? You know what I'm saying? Like that. You're not tripping. You did see something. Again, your memory is getting refreshed. Okay, your memory's getting refreshed. Again, I got my crystals out here. Maybe this is just going to be another thing that I'm going to be doing because I got them here out, guys, okay? Whenever I can, I'll get a better position so you guys can see. But right now, we got to work with what we got, okay? I'm just going to show you the crystals I have. I don't know the name of this one. If you know, please punch it in the comments, okay? I got all the same ones. I just got Tiger's Eye. I did bring that one out and this one. I don't know the name of this one. Can you, I don't know if the camera picks it up. Okay, I don't know. But here we go, y'all. Que hubiera sido. Now I'm going to be singing it the whole time. Change and transformation. Again, rising, elevating, elevadura. I think Rosalia, I think her name is, she has a song called Elevadura. Right, but I think, I've never heard the song, but I know of it, but I've never heard it. And I think she's on the plane in that, because I see, like I said, we have non-committal, independent. Maybe that's the energy you're in. You know, like you're not looking for a commitment right now. You're focused. You got tunnel vision. But Spirit's like, okay, how about we chill? Let me handle this change. Let me handle this transformation because I got a suitor for you. Silence, no contact. Okay, silence, no contact. Maybe that's how you, again, non-committal, independent, silence, no contact. Maybe you're not going out. Maybe you're not talking to people. Maybe you're not doing none of that. You're not out here single and ready to mingle kind of energy, okay? We have insecurities and self-esteem, but it's right up. So again, self-love. You're not insecure anymore. You know what you want. You know who you are. You know. You know who you are, what you are, and what you want. Why? Because you are on this spiritual awakening. Realizations, realizing. And that's under change and transformation, okay? That's going under change and transformation. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to see if I buy like a tiny, because I have a tripod, but it's like humongous. Maybe I buy a little one and put it on the table. Give you guys a better view so you can see the cards. We got player strategic, and that's going under non-committal independent. Okay. Ayuna Sink. Divine Feminine is going under silence, no contact. Or maybe you were dealing with somebody. And maybe that's why now maybe that's why right now you're like, no, I'm independent. I don't want to know about anything or nobody. Right? Because player strategic came underneath non-committal independent. So maybe you did meet somebody and they were like, no, I just want to have fun. I want to be in this player energy. And then that's why you were like, okay, silence, no contact. I'm good off you. Okay, because again, the Divine Feminine does not chase. She attracts. Okay, and we ain't got no time for the fucking shenanigans. Okay? So, moving on. social media keeping tabs. What's that about? We have storms and turmoils coming up ahead. Unexpected all of a sudden came out as well. On the bottom of the deck, we have love. What? Did you make a player fall in love with you? We got love, and this is going under Divine Feminine. Maybe again because, oh, okay, yeah. Did you? I think you did. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, somebody was with the shenanigans, okay, and you were like, fuck that. I am a Divine Feminine. I am not about to sit here and entertain the bullshit. So what'd you do? You went silent, no contact, again, because you're not insecure. You know your self-worth, okay? You know it. So, moving on, right? And this person was still in player energy. Okay, and you're a Divine Feminine. Maybe they keep, since you went silence, right? Maybe that's how they keep tabs on you through your social media. But storms and turmoils coming ahead. That's under spiritual awakening, though. What's that about? And then we got unexpected all of a sudden. That's going underneath the player. So that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe this player was not expecting you to be like, the hell? Bye. Maybe this is a person that because they're a player, right? This must mean that they're probably, good looking. Or probably gets a lot of play. Or never had a problem in, like, the female department and whatnot. And they were probably expecting you to be just like the rest of these. Hold on. Yeah, like, you were like, no, I'm not like all these little chicken heads running around chasing after you. Like, the fuck? And maybe, yeah, this person was like unexpected all of a sudden. Like, wait a minute. Now they're probably missing you because, again, you're different. You're not the same. What is going on right now? So this card fell out. I put it back in. And it came out anyways. Addictions, unhealthy attachments. What the fuck is... What's that? We got I'm sorry and apologies coming out. I'm so confused on these last two cards. Hold on. Unhealthy attachments. I was clarifying that. It says regrets and mistakes. What? Travel, experiencing new things came out for I'm sorry. Maybe somebody's going to come and confess to you. Maybe this player is going to have like, oh, Maybe, oh, maybe you help someone to go. Maybe you, okay.
Bing bong.
Maybe you've helped someone. Maybe you have spiritually awoken somebody and you don't know it. No, yeah. And you don't know it. And they're like confused, right? They're like having realizations and they're like, what the heck is going on? What did Divine Feminine do to me? Right? Because, okay, yeah, I think that's what it did. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because this person was a player. Right? Maybe they don't want to be a player no more. I don't want to be a player no more. Na 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 na. And so maybe now that's why they're on your social media keeping tabs, because they're like, she like shot a dart through my heart, because I literally just saw, shot a dart through my heart. And now I can't forget about Divine Feminine, but I'm also going through this situation that I don't know what it is. And this is why it may be now storms and turmoils coming ahead are here, because maybe this person is experiencing a tower. Okay, maybe this person is experiencing a tower, and unexpected all of a sudden is under player. So this person was not expecting this to happen, this tower to like just erupt in their life. And right now they're trying to figure out why, like what the hell happened, because we have addiction and unhealthy attachments. He was a player, right? So, women after women after women, or men after men after men, however it may look like, bed hopping, pole hopping, whatever you want to call it. Out here, what is Intuitive Camp said, busting it wide open, some shit like that. He be saying some shit like that. It'd be hella funny every time he says it. But but yeah. And they're like in regret about it. Like they don't want that. It's like, I've made so many mistakes, with this addiction of like partying and hanging out and doing the do, but they don't want to do that no more. They're regretful. Or maybe okay, thank you, Spirit. Maybe this person was like playing the field while getting to know you. And even though they might have felt the feels, they ignored them because they still wanted to be this player. Okay? And so they chose, their player ways, these addictions that they had. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be like something horrible, right? Like drugs or alcohol. Just, I don't want to say that. I heard just addicted to the booty. Okay, so we're talking, Divine Feminine is out here, so we're definitely talking about a masculine, okay? Like just addicted to the booty. Maybe women in general are this player's ammo. Like they just can't say no to women. I love me a woman, a voluptuous woman, women of all kinds. Like I don't discriminate like that, right? So that could have been an unhealthy attachment, and that's going under Divine Feminine. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe they were getting to know you, or maybe you guys were already like at a certain level in the connection where maybe you guys might have been intimate, or it went further than just text and talk. Okay? And this person regrets it, though. This person regrets it, because that clarifies addiction. This person regrets it. And maybe now this person is going to travel towards you. It does say new experiencing new things, and this would be something new, right? Because it says, I'm sorry, apologize, and this travel new experience. So this is telling me that this person is going to come clean. This person's going to come clean and tell you, like, you know what? Yes, I was with you. And yes, I was with entertaining other people. But I've come to the realization that it's you. I have come to the realization that it's you. It's you. I can't stop thinking about. I can't. Like always on your page. Okay, I'm always on your page. Like I can't stop thinking about you. And I ask myself why and why and why. I've never felt this way. And so I'm sorry for playing around when you were, maybe you told this person that you weren't about the bed hopping and that you wanted something real. And if he wasn't the person for you, then that was cool. Like you weren't like, oh my God, like, period. You don't want it? Cool. Somebody else will, motherfucker. So maybe now this person's about to travel towards you and apologize and just tell you, come clean and just tell you, right? That basically everything that we're doing, and that would be a new experience, right? Because this person's a player. Players don't feel. Players don't give a fuck about feelings or, anything like that. Like, they don't give a damn about none of that. Okay, so that's, wow, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so that just goes to show the kind of power you have, the kind of magnetism you have, regardless if you're a female or yeah. Yeah, you too. Regardless, it just goes to show just how potent, I just heard that, just how potent your energy is. Okay, how bright. And you can trust it. You can trust when this person comes in, because they're going to come in with the truth. They're just going to be real. And like, you could be expecting this expectation any moment now. He's like, this person's on a boss energy. Like, I'm a come correct. I got to come correct. I can't come in on no bullshit. She going to call it out. Right? This person admires you or admires what you do, because we have house and high honor. House is like, oh, I just saw healer. Okay, again, yeah, this person admires what you do. Maybe you told this person like, hey, maybe you didn't tell them like, I'm an earth angel, I'm a chosen one, right? Nothing like that, but you definitely kind of told this person like, hey, I have visions, or my intuition is on hit, or something, right? Something along those lines. I just heard it. Maybe you taught this person how to manifest. Message again. Again, this person's coming in. This person's coming in. We got 7-7 out here. Okay, 77 can be significant. Yeah. This person admires what you do. Oh, damn it. This person, you're single, sexy, and successful. And that's going right under message. But look, a third party stitch. This could be your twin flame. If you resonate with the twin flame journey, I don't know. We have legal under message. Hold on, you guys. I'm confused, y'all. What the heck just happened? This just took a turn. We have poverty and community again at the split. This is giving the same read from yesterday. Maybe a whole ass community came against you, single, sexy, and successful. Okay, maybe wanted you to be in poverty, but now that they see that you're single, sexy, and successful, you got a third party sitch here, a twin flame, maybe in some legal shit. So maybe maybe that player energy was your punk ass twin flame.
Ow.
That might be for some of you, not all you. But fuera de la cocina, that might be for some of you, not all of you. Maybe you're about to find out about it. If that is the case, if that is resonating with you, this message card that came out before, single, sexy, and successful, you're about to find out about it. Maybe they... Hold on. Because that's what it's giving. Maybe a Jezebel try to come for you. Because that's going under single, sexy, and successful. Maybe you're... Okay. So I know what I'm getting. So maybe your punk ass twin flame was in this player energy, fucked around and got himself wrapped up with a motherfucking Jezebel, okay, while they were with you. Because if you see this card, it's third party sitch, right? But this bitch right here hella mad that they two together. And then right after that card, we had twin flame. And then legal, and then Jezebel. So that definitely, the math is mathing, okay? Maybe you thought this past person of yours was your twin flame. This motherfucker ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. Okay? He ain't shit. Yeah, and now, and now they pressed. And that's going under third party sitch. This person's pissed. Whoever this fucking Jezebel energy is, pressed. Mad as fuck. I just heard mad as fuck. I said mad as fuck, and then I heard that it didn't work. That it didn't work. Maybe they stole something from you. Rich guy came out. Oh, hold on. Oh my God. We got karmic masculine. And that's going under twin flame. Actually, no. Rich guy is going under twin flame. So maybe your person told you like, oh yeah, I'll take care of you. Like, I have this, I have that. Like, he painted such a amazing picture, right? With his whack ass. But now, he was a karmic, right? He wasn't a rich guy. He was a manipulator, a narcissist, a liar, a player. Just ain't shit. But this is going under legal. So they might have gotten into some shit. Evil eye. And that's going under the Jezebel. The very first two, like, the house and high honor. Let me see if I can clear those up, because I'm a little confused about that. Unbothered fell out. Oh, yeah, of course. This is going under third-party sitch and conflict. Look at you. You don't give a fuck. You don't. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, I'm not telling you something you don't already know. I am not telling you something you don't already know. Yeah, because you're a rising star. Okay? You're a rising star. They try to come for a rising star, but you and I right rising that guys, I cannot make this shit up. Mira, I literally wrote it right there. It says rising. You're a rising star. They couldn't stop you. Because you're an earth angel, okay? Spirit. Nice guy? Oh, this is going under karmic. This is how he came in, right? With his fake ass, with his bitch ass. That's how he came in, right? But he's really like this. I heard, and that's why this motherfucker going to jail. You guys, look at what's on the bottom of the deck. The same cards are coming out, but now, like, you know what I get? Like, the same cards are coming out, but what I'm getting is that this is for some of you, not all of you, that maybe you guys still had high hopes for this twin flame, for this past person. Maybe you, at some point, you were like, nah, nah, really? You know? And, yeah, really. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's literally what I'm getting. Like, maybe some of you were like, because of course, right? Why wouldn't you? This person came in like this. Never imagined that this motherfucker was like this. Okay? And again, we're getting the same cards. The same freaking cards. Look. Mentally and emotionally unstable. That's all of this is going under evil eye. Karmic femme. And work, labor, and efforts. Again, and I said it, right? Thank you, Spirit. I said it. Maybe they took something from you. Maybe they were trying to stop you from working, getting any money, any type of stability. We did see poverty. Maybe they were trying to stop you from rising. Thank you, Spirit. They were trying to stop you from rising, but it didn't work. It did not work. And that's why they're mad. But you're out here unbothered and doing what you love to do. Like, what is going on right now? So we got actual money, and this is going under work, labor, and efforts. You know what I get? I get that this rich guy energy, it went under your twin flame. So your twin flame was expecting to be a rich guy off of your shit, off of your efforts, off of your hard work, off of your back. Like, once the money started rolling in, like, this motherfucker thought, like, I'm never gonna have to work, because the collective is gonna take care of me, and I don't have to do shit. All I gotta tell her is that I love her every now and then, even though I really fucking don't. Because I go out and I cheat on her, and I disrespect her, and I manipulate her. And this then after was, this was, Rising Star was underneath Rich Guy. That's why I didn't understand. It wasn't making any sense. But now it do. Because your work, whatever you do for work, and like I said, you can be a seer. Your gifts are about to elevate. You probably are already in works of doing what it is you're good at, okay? Spiritually speaking. And this is about to take off. This is about to pay off. Hold on. This is about to take off. You're about to rise. Rising Star. Actual money, work, labor, and effort. So all of this is about to start paying off. And motherfuckers out here thought that they were going to come up on your back. Like, the fuck is wrong with people? And thank you, Spirit. And since you moved away, since you removed yourself, that's why they're mad. They're mad that it now all this evil eye that they're sending your way, this, that, and the other, it's not working. And it's not gonna work. Thank you, Spirit. It's not gonna work. Because you're gonna continue to rise. Okay. Hold on. I can't make this shit up. And that's going under nice guy. So maybe this motherfucker did some bippity bop bullshit so he can appear like a nice guy. But in reality, he was a karmic. Because it's karmic masculine, nice guy, love spell. Look at that fucking mosca. Look it. I'm telling you guys, I cannot make this shit up. And now they're mad. They're mad that none of this shit worked. They're jealous that you are a rising star, that they couldn't stop you, that you're going to be getting money. They couldn't shake your house. They couldn't shake your stability. They couldn't shake your foundation. Maybe they wanted you to be unstable. And maybe since you are somebody that is looked at as in high honor, okay, maybe these motherfuckers were talking massive shit about you. Maybe these people were talking massive shit about you, and now, like, the math is not mathing. Okay? Maybe people now that they talk about you too, maybe those people that they ran to and were like, collective is a little, you feel me? She's a little top bop out here. Or, you know, the divine masculine out here hopping from bed to bed with this woman and that woman and la 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 la, and they're a liar and they're a this and they're, you know, all the shit they talk. Now those people are looking at these people like, I saw Collecta the other day and she looking right, okay? She out here looking good. What were you talking about her? And so that's why, you know, they're jealous and they're envious, because now they're starting to see that whatever lies they said at one point about you were just that, lies. Anything else, Spirit? Because, ugh. Okay, like, ooh. I just heard the faces are falling. The faces are falling. Maybe you're going to receive a message from, like, court or something about this karmic masculine. Okay, just use your discernment, okay? Because we do have karmic masculine and then nice guy. So maybe Somebody might try to approach you on behalf of this karmic masculine, being a nice guy, and they're not. Maybe it's like they're just trying to trap you. Okay? That's why this love spell is out too. Maybe they're trying to, so you can see them with eyes of love. And maybe, okay, hold on. Maybe this is a situation where this karmic masculine is in some shit. And he sends somebody to talk to you to try to manipulate the situation towards where instead of like, we have message and legal, right? So if you get a message, if you get summoned to go to court on something that has to do with this karmic masculine, maybe with this nice guys in this love spell, like they're trying to manipulate you in some way. So when you go to court, you don't say what actually happened. You say some bullshit. Well, they are a nice guy. I mean, they've always been kind. They just, every now and then have like psychopathic tendencies. Like, but it's not going to work. You're going to speak the truth. Okay, you're going to speak the truth. Because the veil has been lifted. Thank you, Spirit. Fuck, I can't make this shit up, guys. The veil has been lifted. You see these people for who the fuck they are? Maybe they have a health concern now. Because maybe that's what they wanted for you. Okay, maybe that's what they wanted for you. And all this bullshit, whatever they tried to do, it's not working. And it's not going to work. Thank you, Spirit. And it's not going to work. You see clearly now. You see clear as day. Because what? You're a high priestess? Maybe? How you going to try to fool the high priestess? Like, didn't I? Oh my God. Guys, hold on. I can't make this shit up. Turn on the light. I can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. Didn't I say that they probably stole something from you? Your abundance, an inheritance, something that was supposed to be yours, and they took. And they're about to go down for it. They're about to go, I just heard they're about to go down to Chinatown. They're about to go down for it. Dude, we have abundance, actual money. We have a house here. They took something from you. And maybe this karmic masculine and this karmic femme, because we have both out here on the table, you guys. Okay? Again, yesterday's situation, right? This karmic masculine for a bed hopping on you ended up with a fucking karmic that now they can't get rid of. And that's their karma. That's what the fuck you get. That's what the fuck you get. If you don't go to jail, bitch. For being a thieving ass hoe. Motherfuckers is sick. Probably in poverty. Probably won't have abundance. Won't have money. They're, again, a health concern. And I said it yesterday, and I'm going to say it again. I don't understand why people think that just because, if they're attacking me, just because I don't see them do it, I have a crew with me that sees, they're the fly on the wall that saw you doing some bippity bop and heard you lie on the collective. And meanwhile, the collective is unfucking bothered. She don't give a fuck. She out here too busy, working her labor because she's about to rise and get some motherfucking buku. She work, my God, I can't make it up, you guys. Look at this. Okay? Alright, Spirit, anything else before I switch the decks? Wow. Motherfuckers really be trying it. But Little do they know. I just saw Karma again. Oh, and also, this, I don't know why I feel the need to say this, okay? But a car just flew out, okay? I'll tell you right now. When I went to the ER to take my friend, we were at the ER. And walking into the ER, I saw one woman pregnant. She looked so cute, right? And then we walk in, and as soon as we walked in, another woman pregnant. And then when we got up to register, I look over, and here comes walking in another woman pregnant. So I know, right? That in the hospitals, especially if it is like a labor and delivery kind of hospital, you are going to see pregnant women. But the way I saw them was a little strange. So I'm just saying, okay? Careful what you're doing out here if you ain't trying to have no babies. All right? Because it's basically just like how it happened in the song. I was singing the song all day, and then boom, I sat down to go eat, and then they were listening to it there. Now, and I said it right. It is your motherfucking karma to be together in hell for the bullshit that you project upon others if you don't go to jail. And look what comes out. And this can be everything. This can be spiritual jail, actual jail. And I mean, hell, we got it right here. Oh. So maybe when you get this might happen. So you might be thinking you're being summoned for one thing, but it's something else. Maybe it's about this money. I was going to say money that they took, but I was going to read abundance, but I read money. But you're moving on though. Like I said, you don't care. You have faith? Have faith. Don't be scared, okay? If you get summoned for whatever reason, like, don't get scared. You got this. Okay? I got this. I got this. So your spirit team is taking care of it. I saw thoughts. But I put it back because it was... This is what I saw, but it was stuck together with a bunch of cards, so I put it back. But then love offer comes. You're moving on to this, and somebody's emotionally heartbroken about it, emotional pain, because they know that you're going to move on. Okay, you're moving on, and they're emotionally in pain about it. Came out on the fence, so I'm gonna clear that up right now. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna clear up love offer and the ritual, and then we'll be done, okay? Wow, these people, I swear. I did see courthouse in the bottom of the deck like before. What about it? But again, yeah. Be mindful when you come up on something, okay? Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody your business. Don't be out there talking about, oh my God, I just got an inheritance. Achievements? Came right after rich girl? Achievements? Maybe you're going to achieve something. Like I said, maybe you're already working on something and you're going to achieve that is going to bring in a lot of buku. You guys, I can't help it. Like, Mira. Where's the other one? Like, it didn't work. It did not work. And that's why they're mad. It didn't work. Okay? They're not. It did not work. Okay, what's this love offer, Spirit? Thank you. Please and thank you. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm not, that's good, already got cleared. That's done. I think the Spirit won't tell me more. Alright, hold up. What? Maybe. Okay. Hold on. Let me ask a question real quick. Alright. Okay. So I got ritual and I got distant future. What this tells me, I said this yesterday in yesterday's reading, that to me, ritual is not always a bad thing, right? Because we can do cleansing rituals and healing rituals and, you know, white rituals, I guess you can say, right? They're not dark. And this doesn't give me that. And so with distant future, what this is giving me, maybe these are things that you're going to do in the future. Maybe you're going to practice. Maybe you're going to start doing some magic. You know, some candle magic and rituals that are, you know, that you can, that is going to, you know, lead to great achievements, right? Maybe like you're going to, you know how people sell like cleansing bath and spiritual baths and healing this and healing crystals and healing this, that, and the other, right? So maybe that's something that you are going to be able to do in the future. Maybe you're going to have a book, let's just say, for example, and in that book is nothing but rituals on how to keep your energy levels up and how to cleanse and how to cleanse your home and how to protect your energy and how to prayers and offerings and things like that is what it's giving. But it does say distant future. So, and I did write gifts for rising. So the more you continue to rise, the more creative you're gonna get. So if you start to come across like thinking like, oh, what if this plant and this plant were this, or maybe, okay, I'm sorry, okay, so maybe this is a thing where like you've never, for example, right, I'm sorry, my nose thing itches. So maybe you've never cooked a day in your life, right? And all of a sudden, right, you grab a journal, you're journaling, and you're just like, okay, I don't know, sausage, eggs, and whatever, like a gravy. How do I make a gravy? You're not gonna go on Google and find a recipe. No, you're gonna be like, well, gravy. Well, wouldn't you put this and this and this and this and then na. And then you go and do it, and it tastes bomb. Like that. That is a magic that you have within that you don't know yet. Again, your memory is just being refreshed. So when you start to figure out that you just created, like, if you say, okay, I want to create a bath for self-love, because that was the card that was here, right? We had self-love. So if you create a bath for self-love, let's say, maybe this, right? So how to love yourself more, how to pamper yourself, like a self-care, thank you, Spirit, like a self-care kind of bath, but it's spiritual for healing, for self-love. So how would I do that? Well, maybe I would do this and this and this and this and this. And then bam, before you know it, you have a love yourself bath. That's what it is, okay? And why? Because you are gonna be in a real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free. Ah, who doesn't love Mary J? But yes, okay, real love, cleared up love offer. So for whoever's coming your way, is coming with a cup of love that's real. That is not fake. It ain't this dumbass shit. It's real. Okay? It wasn't this fake ass shit. It's real. Okay? Now I'm being told to pull from, we got 111 on the timer. Okay? From the Mary Magdalene deck. On the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of the Sun, which is giving Cleopatra, okay? But it says, nothing is lost that cannot be found. Your memory being refreshed. It's not lost. It's just being refreshed. What you already know to be yours, to be true, okay? You already know that this belongs to you. The anointing transformation. Again, rising, elevating. You're, and what did God say, right? Touch not my anointing, okay? Do not. And she did. She did, and she fucked up. And so did this karmic masculine, because they fucked up, okay? They fucked up. Bad. Alright, pero vamos a ver so we can get out of here. Pinche. Sorry. On the bottom of the deck, we have I am the Grail. Hold on to your power. You might want to call back your power, or continue to call back your power. Continue calling your power back, because you are the Holy Grail. I just heard you have more power than what you know. You have more power. You carry more power than what you know. And I feel like the more you elevate, you're going to find this power. Okay? You're going to find this power. Maybe this is a thing where, like I said, you have a crystal ball or a glass with water, and you don't know why, but you're seeing things through it. It's just another gift. It's, you guys, I just shuffled. You saw me shuffle, and it's here again. I am the Grail. You are the Holy Grail. Rhythm of the heart. Awaken your dreams. So again, don't write your whatever you're thinking of creating, write it down. It's not silly, it's not weird, it's not so far-fetched. Hope and illuminate. Hold the light. And I was gonna say this too. Maybe some of you guys can have that gift, right? Also of like the burning flame and seeing things, or making the flame dance. Or maybe this is also giving me, like, maybe at your darkest times. If you see how dark it is where she's at and she's crying, you held on to the light. You held on to your light. And you didn't let it go. No matter how much they came for you, no matter how much they attacked you, it didn't matter what they did. You never broke. You might have bended a little bit, but you didn't break. And that light within you that they tried to dim and completely shut off, it never did. It never did. You still carry it with you. Birds could be significant. There is a bird in that card. And I did say that, I think, in my last video. The truth is revealed. Revelations. What did I say? This whole fucking court situation, jail, prison situation. Maybe you're about to find out some shit at this spot, at this if you get this message, right, to go to court and you don't even know why. You're like, why am I going? It has nothing to do with me. But maybe it does and you just don't know, and that shit's about to be revealed to you. Or maybe with this feather here, your ancestors already revealed some of it to you. And you're about to get the last few pieces of the puzzle so you can put the whole shit together. Oh, and I just heard, but you don't give a fuck. That's really what I heard. And it came out here, right? You're unbothered. Oh, right here. Yeah. You don't care. So even if you find out some shit, it might be tough, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And the number is 44 on that card. You have free reign. Whatever, that's why I say, thank you, Spirit. That's why I say, no matter what it is you want to do, do it. It doesn't matter how silly you think it is. It's not. It's not. I'm talking to somebody here that had an idea already, and they're like, hell no. That's too far-fetched. That's not even a... Nah. That ain't something I can do. That's not something that's possible. That's not something... Hold on. But that one thing that you think that you can't do, that is like almost impossible. Look, it says free reign. Release. What does it say? Oh no. Break loose. Free reign. So again, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Because whatever it is that you think it's silly and it's not, it might not, that's what's going to get you here. That is what's going to get you. What is it? All of this right here. Okay? So don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't do yourself. I'm sorry, that sounded weird. How do I explain it? Like, don't do to you what others have done to you. Like, other people have put you in a box of like the underdog, or yeah, that's just collective. Collective's always like saying silly little ideas that are like not even ever gonna come true. Like, calm down. We did have self-esteem come up, right? But that came in the write-up. Like, you have the self-esteem. You don't lack it. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Telling you. Thank you, Spirit. It says unconditional love. Move beyond fear. So even if there's like... Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. So even if there's like so many things that are in the way, they won't be eventually. Okay? So it's like everything, right? Whatever bumps on the road that we get, they'll eventually not be there no more. Okay? Mira? This is real. It's real. It's a soul connection. It says love lights, recognition. Like this person, I talked about that yesterday, right? It's been past lives together. The power is within you, Joshua. Okay? The power is within you. So continue to do what it is you want to do. Don't worry about this hot ass mess, okay? Because you have free reign, so there's absolutely no reason why you need to be worried about anything. Continue to stay focused. Continue to stay focused on what it is you want to do, on your dreams, okay? Continue staying focused on rising and elevating in every sense of the word. Okay? Okay, guys. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe. Los quiero mucho. Bye.